Hey, we're back here on Whiskey, Magic, and Destruction on the Games Tavern here on beautiful YouTube or whichever system you're watching us on. So glad to see all of you again out there. And so good to see all of my friends as we've been kind of just commiserating up a little bit just behind the scenes as we kick off again, talking about how much work sucks. Anyway, as we kick off tonight, I'm seeing a little shake here. The tech goblin's going to try to work that. So be prepared for chaos as we try to figure that out while we go here. Yeah, still seeing that shake, but tech goblin's on it. We're just going to go with it and roll with the punches. So please hang out with us and please stay involved. If you have not watched us before, if this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also be aware that Streamloots is also available for you to try out. And what Streamloots lets you do is you can check into our Streamloots. There should be a link showing up any minute now in chat. And what that will do for you is that will let you try out the different cards that we've selected for this episode. And you can use them for the whole duration of this show, like for the entire season. So all sorts of fun stuff in there. Feel free to try them out, use them for yourself. And you can influence the story. So check it out when you get a chance. Really quick, I want to give a shout out to Dragon's Concord in Fairfax, Virginia, and thank them for being awesome. Some of our folks have been playing there and DMing there, including our Tech Goblin and a few others. But if you haven't had a chance to check them out, please do so. They're awesome. Great location, great place to be, and a great place to get a DM should you wish it. Do I have any other shout outs? Do any of you guys have any shout outs you wanted to give out tonight? I'm getting head shakes. Okay, great. Okay. So, kicking off, can I get a little bit of fight music, please? Oh, there it is. You guys hearing that? All right.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Where we last left off, the party had split. Rafe was investigating the temple. Meanwhile, I almost called you by the other campaign name, Garlo, and Turja were investigating Kolat Towers. As they started to investigate, some shady guys appeared down an alleyway. One of them attempted to shank Garlo, successfully poisoning him in the process. The fight has begun. What? Let's see here. Checking initiative, because the great thing about Shard Tabletop is it retains everything from the last time we played. Checking initiative. It is Bandit's turn. Let me reveal everything. Boom. Here we are. Kolat Towers is to your right, everybody. Can you guys see everything okay?
Yes.
Nothing's hidden? Okay. So, what do we got? It's the bandit's turn first. One of them has already shanked Garlo. Another one, this one right here.
I only see one bandit.
Oh, well, I'll fix that. Thank you.
Just stayed with it.
There we go. Sometimes the faded ones look like they show even on my screen. So what I see here, guys, is the bandit that's right here immediately rushes forward to try to attack Cimarine. Let's see here. What has he got? Why is it not showing? There we go. He's going to attack with a bladed weapon. Oops, that's the wrong dice. Don't ignore that one. Does a 15 hit?
Ooh, it does.
It does. Okay.
I'm not raging yet.
No, you're not. Let's see here. 2 points of damage. That's the one that counts. So he nicks you and attempts to change position slightly in the course of that to try to get around behind you. Simmering, it's your turn. What are you going to do back?
Hit him real
Okay.
hard, real good.
With what?
My axe
Okay.
or my flare for panache. I've already had my great axe out beforehand, so we're just gonna head big old 2-arm heavy swing down on, and we're gonna hit. Since it's our first roll, we're gonna do it.
Okay, come on, first roll.
Babe Ruth calling the
22.
shots.
Ah.
You certainly connect. Roll for
Love
damage.
to see it. It's gonna be 7 plus my not my primal savagery, my psychotic stuff, which I don't have up right now, so we're just gonna hit it a second time, and I'll do that for next combat.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Swinging your second attack.
I just got excited. I did damage first. Too excited.
Just
Too
roll the hit.
excited.
We'll count it.
No, but
No,
you
we don't.
No. With a mighty swing that would have cleaved him in two, you whiff because he rolls after that first hit. He's like, "Ow!"
Sim literally do the call shot, like points for the fences.
I got you, cocky. I'm so sorry.
However, the look on his face is now a lot more cautious as that first strike. It certainly has bled him very well.
Good. That'll show him.
Turja, it's your move.
I rush forward and I attack the bandit next to Cimarine with my rapier.
Okay.
Let's see, rapier.
With a mighty jab of the rapier, while his
14 to
attention
hit.
is on a 14 hits.
So 4 points damage, and Cimarine's next, so I get sneak attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, been a while. How many dice do I get for sneak attack?
Should be under your sneak attack section on your character sheet, and you should just
4d6.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll just re-roll. That'll be easier.
Okay.
So
23
Christe.
piercing. Well, with
I don't want to actually kill this guy, so
it's too late.
Oh, okay.
He looks real cautious, trying to get out of the way, and the next thing that Sim sees is and a blade right out the front, and then pulled back. He drops. The one by Garlo now starts to look very concerned.
I yell out, "Don't kill him! We need him!"
Garlo, what are you doing? You're feeling the adverse effects of poison.
Garlo is just like kind of shaking it off. It's like a drunk, but not in a fun way. Just all the bad, just all the nausea. And I think Garlo hears Turgis say that. It's like looks and clocks the other one, and it's like, how about you get that one instead? And I'm gonna look at this guy, and I'll give it a shot. And I'm gonna try to grapple this guy.
Oh my! All right,
Yeah,
you got
actually, never
all
mind.
your
I'm
attacks
gonna
are at
go for the
disadvantage.
I'm gonna go for the swings instead. But I
Okay.
don't have my glaive on me. But you see, I'm just stumbling back and forth for a sec,
Mhm.
and I center, and just as I breathe and I exhale, there's this like shimmer around me, and then in my hands are 2 spectral axes, one in each hand, and I am going to go ahead for swings,
See,
and I
we-
will do so recklessly.
I see an indicator of your level up, my friend. Go for that
So-
first swing.
Reckless, so it'll be just straight rolls.
Mhm.
First one is
17
17
hits.
Okay, and that is 10 piercing damage. Well, actually, it's 10 psychic damage.
Okay. You slash through, and he reacts as if he's been cut. But the pain is palpable.
And then I have a second swing because I am that
Oh,
level.
I don't care.
That's a 9 to hit on the second.
A 9 does not hit.
Cool. Actually, so then with that one, as I swing and I miss with that, I spin the first spectral axe around, and I go for the back of his knee, because as my level is, I can make a bonus action attack when I use the attack action.
Okay.
But it's a D4 at that point. So, 22 to hit.
You hit.
And then that will be 8 more psychic damage.
You remove the leg at the knee. It's not so much a cutting action, but a literal mental explosion where the knee was, as it shears completely through. He yelps in pain and immediately goes unconscious.
I turn to Sim and Turja. I'm like, sorry, I tried, and I just like spit up more vomit because I'm poisoned.
Ew, gross.
Okay.
That's me.
The next bandit looks awfully concerned and begins to start to back away.
Does it get anywhere?
I don't know. And with that, can I get a transition to some temple music really quick? We transition to Rafe. Rafe, what's the temple you're in?
It is the temple of the entire Elven Pantheon.
It's the multi-pantheon temple. And what is the room that you're in looking like right now?
As Rave is not currently in the main sanctuary, he is probably sitting in a side meeting room. I suspect that there's a large table in the center and probably 6 to 8 chairs scattered around. He
It's a
is
ceremonial side chamber.
Yep.
For Seychelles, right?
Well, currently it is done up for Deep Seychelles, but
Deep Seychelles. Okay.
doesn't always have to be.
Mhm.
These are multifunctional rooms because nothing if not practical. But he is in there. He is talking to one of the priests who is dedicated to Seychelles, trying to convince them not to throw a massive party.
True. And at the same time, there's another one pouring a decanter of wine that seems to keep pouring wine more than should be actually in the decanter. It's like almost endless wine. There's a few acolytes in there as well. And the room is lit by magical drift globes in the colors that match the livery of Seychelles, Deep Seychelles. And as you're sitting there, thunk. Let's see if it hits. Does a 14 hit you?
Meets my AC, yes.
Okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage and 20 points. Let me check that here. Is that correct? Did I hit the right button? Yes, 20 points of sneak attack damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
You pass the Constitution saving throw. You feel the immediate burn of poison as you shrug it off. Perhaps your boons have helped you in some way. However, the crossbow has grazed you and certainly did hurt. From there's a panic movement as one of the acolytes with a light crossbow underneath his robes has immediately shed his robes and jumps right out the window, right through it, to escape. What do you do?
I guess I go to the window and see if I can see him.
You jump to the window and you see that he has already landed 1 story down. It's only like a half level up and has begun running down the street to what looks like possibly a waiting horse or carriage.
Jump looked cooler from the inside.
Did he shout parkour?
Ooh.
He shouted, "Oh crap,"
Wow!
and jumps through. It looks
Did
like
I-
he got cut a little bit from the glass, jumping through the glass.
Then I think I am going to go ahead and use.
6 seconds.
Water skimmer. I'm going to use water skimmer as I jump out the window.
What does that do?
It allows me to basically surf wherever I want to. So I am now surfing around.
You have the water equivalent of Silver Surfer.
Yep,
What?
I can move on any horizontal surface. It did 60 feet.
Two
and ignore difficult
acolytes.
terrain.
2 acolytes immediately jump out behind you, running to give aid. What is that? What is
My
that?
acolyte's post
That's
here.
the
That's
spell.
the acolyte, yeah.
Oh, the okay. From here, you guys begin the sprint as the Silver Surfer immediately, or not Silver Surfer, the water skimmer surfing mechanism immediately starts to catch up to this bandit. Realizing the jig is up, he immediately throws something down. Smoke envelops the area.
Okay.